Hey guys, hope everybody's surviving their week. I have some good news for everybody, but before I get into that, if you didn't watch the last video and haven't already gone online and filled out the quick form that I asked you guys to fill out, I'll have a link in the description below. Please go on there and fill it out. There's a couple questions that I have pertaining to the coming weeks and a couple things as we move into the next couple months, and it takes about 2 to 5 minutes real quick, just a couple yes or no questions that I want to get your opinions on. So if you go on there and do that for me, definitely appreciate it. To the good news, we have been given the go ahead by the Minnesota State High School League to open back up for after school activities. That begins just after the holiday season at on January 4th. So at that time, we'll pick up basically right where we left off. We'll start going into the weight room every day, starting at 3 o'clock. We'll have a couple different things that we'll be working on, doing both physical training and kind of footwork things, kind of in and out of the weight room and like that. And then in addition, we are also picking up in the dome. We have a finalized dome schedule, and we will be going in every Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. We'll more than likely be sharing the time with the boys. It'll be very similar to summer training, how basically we'll have a few different drills that we'll run through that day, and then I'll make sure that we have some time at the end to do some scrimmaging and things like that. But basically, just a way to get us back up out on the field, start getting some touches in, and kind of, like I said, pick up where we left off, and make sure that we're moving forward as we look to capitalize next season with some of the frustrations and things that happened this past year. So look forward to that. Like I said, right after the holiday season, I'll send out a reminder to update you guys on the specifics on where and when we'll be. But again, I said we'll be in the weight room just about every day from at 3 o'clock, and then on Fridays we'll be in the dome from 2 to 4. In regards to the snap race stuff and Secret Santa, so with the response that I've gotten so far from the form that I had you guys fill out, we're going to meet this Sunday at 4 p.m. in the Park Center parking lot to both drop off the any gear that you guys have through Snap Raise, which I have a big box of stuff. So if you have anything, please come pick it up. And then also to hand out any Secret Santa gifts. I'll be sending out after this afternoon, after I send out this video, who each individual person's Secret Santa is. We're going to cap it at a $20 limit. So don't, like I said, don't do anything ridiculous like buy somebody an iPad. But as I say, try to get that done. It doesn't have to be lavishly wrapped or anything. Even if it's just in a gift bag or something like that. Not, it's not too big. But as I said again, that's going to be this Sunday at 4 p.m. in the Park Center parking lot. Moving on to the study hall. Looking at your guys' responses and kind of gauging how we want to do it. I think having one day a week is going to be good for us to start with and kind of see how things go. But basically, the intention of this is to give us a time that we can collectively sit down, get some work done. We can check in with each other, see how everybody's doing. If anybody's having any specific struggles or anything like that, we can use the resource of the program to help answer those questions, especially for some of the younger players, with having the upperclassmen around, and some of the younger captains who have taken the courses that you're taking right now, either a year or two before. They can help try to work through any questions that you guys might have. If you have any technical issues or just issues in general with online learning, again, letting myself know, having Natalie on staff and me in a good relationship with the principal and some other teachers. We have some other resources that we can use to help point in the right direction and answer any questions that you guys might have, and just overall make sure that you guys are staying on top of the student side of being a student athlete, and setting you guys up for success. But basically, overall, it's just going to be a very laid back environment. More than likely, we'll put some music on if we're being quiet. But if you have any questions or anything like that, it'll give you an opportunity to kind of chime in and ask those questions, and you, like I said, use the resource of the program to help work through any struggles that you guys might be having. But that being said, we're going to do that. We're going to start that doing on Fridays. We're obviously a little late notice to do it today, so we'll look just after the holidays. But we're going to start doing that, like I said, every Friday at 3 o'clock until we start going into the dome. And then from there, we'll probably shift the time to, once we start going into the dome, once the school opens back up, we'll start doing our study halls at noon on Fridays, just so that we're not overlapping with the time that we want to go into the dome. But again, basically just trying to give ourselves a time to really sit down, get some work in kind of a laid back environment, and just make sure that everybody knows that you're not in this alone. Being a part of this program, you are part of a community, and we are all here for each other. So if you have questions or things like that, please feel free to ask them. And anyone that has responses or answers for that person, definitely be the be the big sister that you can for the program and the team, and just make sure that everybody is doing what they need to succeed. Lastly, before I let you guys go, for those that remember, tonight we do have our virtual movie night. The movie will be announced at the time that we start, but we're looking around 7:30 for the movie start. I'll send out a Google invite at 3 p.m. I'm sorry, it's not 3 p.m., but 7 p.m. So give you guys time to get signed up for that. Again, I'll send it out through Remind. If you can send me your emails through Remind, that'd be even better, so I can just do it all through Google. But if not, I can send it out virtually as well. But again, basically just time to bring everybody together, have some fun, and joke around. We watch a movie and just do our best to kind of make light of a screwed up situation with COVID, but where we'd like to be able to get in front of each other and spend time with each other, and we obviously can't with some of the restrictions. So just giving you guys a kind of a platform and a time to kind of come back together, have some fun, watch a movie, and we'll kind of go from there. So other than that, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys this evening.